Hi, it's Third Eye. What's up, energy? Hey there, reflection. We're back with the one card solution, clarification, verification video with the angelic message that are coming through with the cards that I pulled for us for the one card solution card that I pulled for the week that is on YouTube. If you're hearing this on a different social media platform, make sure you hit the link in my bio, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, and share this information with your friends and family that may need to hear it. So let's get into it with this virtual conscious reality dimensionality energy check update for the card of the day on Communication Day, the day that we pay extra attention to the messages and the messengers that are providing the signs, symbols, numbers, and wonders to answer our prayers or give us confirmation. And the card of the day is the Princess of Discs, which pertains to relationships, marriage situations, and business partnerships. Okay, so with this card in play, along with the Seven of Pentacles, this week being about breaking bad habits and replacing them with new ones. When it comes to your relationships, what you really want to do right now is realize that there are things going on relationally, as far as communication is considered, where you either need to say what it is that you're going to do about a situation to change things or make them better, or you need to own up to the fact that you are the reason why things are not going the way they should go, or the way they could go, or the way they have been going, so that you can finally do what it is that you got to do now that we've seen what came into the light. We actually did some reflective work, and we've made some decisions as far as resolutions and solutions are concerned when it comes to the issues that we are having when it comes to our good and bad habits. So if you're investing your time and energy into doing the right thing, you're going to either end up overhearing conversations, or you're going to end up in conversations that are specifically about exactly what it is that you need to know to get the green light and get the go. So let's look at the first message that we have here. With the cards, we have positive vibes only. So you definitely need to be thinking positive, even if things have not gone the way that you wanted them to, or they didn't go according to plan. You definitely need to have on some real positive reinforcement with the way things are about to go, because there's something in the works, something happening behind the scenes that you may not know about. Something or someone who's got your back, or that's speaking up for you, and you don't know it. So let's look at the next message that we have here. It is you see, the grand prize, you won. See, this is the reason why when things look bad, you should still look at things like they're happening for you and not to you, because there's a lot of big wins that are going to come for a lot of you that think that it's the end, or who thinks that it's time for you to just cut your losses and just realize that you're never going to be whatever it is, or you're never going to manifest whatever it is, or this is just not going to work. The tables have turned is the message that we got in the beginning of the week, and the tables have still turned. They have not turned back. We're still doing this. We're moving forward. So make sure that you keep going and you don't stop or give up or quit, because knowing when to do so is coming through the answers and the confirmations. We have a yes card. Okay, so this is yes, you need to keep going. And the other message that we have here is no. No, you don't need to quit. What you really need to do right now is make sure that there is no confusion or conflicts of interest that are keeping you from being able to make a decision, because no decision is a decision. However, being indecisive is just going to leave you in a state of confusion where you don't know what to do, or if you should do, when to do, or how to do, where to do. Okay? But know that I'm giving you the clarity right now to let you know that you don't have to stay where you are. You are going to prevail. You are going to win. This is going to work. You don't have to worry about the past repeating itself, because the message in the next card is the 666, which is the card that says you need to take a step back and have an outside looking in perspective on the way things really are. Because if you base them generally off of your emotions and how things feel, especially after doing the reflective work, seeing what came into the light, and coming up with solutions to resolve issues, you should be seeing home and family life as something that is much more important at this point, instead of thinking about partying and going out and, stepping outside of your relationship to have your needs met. Because we are in cheating season. And this is the season where you need to have some integrity, or you need to go ahead and break up with the person and get with the person that you really want to be with, instead of staying in a third-party situation. Just do whatever it is that you really need to do. Because tomorrow, we're going to have to make a decision with one important relationship or multiple. And today is the day that we have the conversation about what is it that you're really going to do. So let's look at the next message that we have here. It says, this has become the never-ending story. You see, the past has repeated itself, and it was on purpose. It was not a coincidence. The universe does not make any mistakes. So everything that happened had to happen, and it couldn't have happened any other way. Because now you know exactly what it is that you need to find out about certain people, places, and things when it comes to your time and energy being invested into what is actually going to serve you. Because the only way to know if you're replacing your bad habits with good ones, if you see the results from putting in the good habits and doing away with the bad ones, especially when it comes to utilizing coping mechanisms to deal with problems instead of actually trying to deal with the actual problem. Okay, I hope this helps, and that you tune in next time for more self-help, holy healing, and ascended mastery, and consolations and consultations and constitutions about your doses. And on that note, spirits, please take care of your bodies. And bodies, please take care of your spirits. And just be the vigilant light that you are. Namaste.